Well, hello. We are going to make a holiday ham today. We want to just show a nice, easy way to make a holiday ham, something that anybody can do. So I have my ham here. It's an 8-pound ham. Took it out of all the wrappers. You need to make sure that you get all the plastic off of it because sometimes they, put little covers on the bones or something like that. So you want to make sure you get all the plastic off. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to start scoring the ham. I'm going to go down about half an inch. And I'm just going to make little squares all over my ham. This is going to allow the juice to get into the ham, get that brown sugar and the spices into the ham, and try to get some of that flavor as far into the ham as possible. Okay, now that I'm done scoring the ham, which means that I put a lot of cuts into the ham, I'm just going to sit it over here in my pan, and we're going to get rid of this cutting board. And first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to pour my pineapple juice over the ham. So I'm pouring about half the pineapple juice. I have 2 cans of pineapple and I saved the juice. And so I got that juice all over it. And now what I'm going to do is just pack this ham with some nice brown sugar. Brown sugar is going to add some sweetness to it. It's also going to make it nice and caramelized on the outside. I'm just rubbing brown sugar all over it, making sure we get a nice thick coating, covering up all that pineapple juice. It's sticking nice. All right, now that we have the brown sugar on the ham, I'm going to take my cloves, and I have full cloves, and I'm going to find all those places where I scored the ham, and I'm going to just put my cloves in the corners. Again, this is going to give it a good flavor. All right, as we can see here, I went around all the sides of it, and I have cloves on, all of the sides of our ham. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put the pineapple on. Pineapple's not only going to make it look good, but it's going to make it taste good. So the next step is our pineapple. All right, so I have a couple cans of pineapple here, which I don't think we're going to need that much pineapple, but I wanted all of that juice, so we can save the pineapple for a dessert. Or other people make all kinds of things for the holidays with pineapple, like pineapple stuffing or pineapple upside down cake. You can even put some extra pineapple in the pan if you want some extra pineapple to serve with your ham, which is what I'm going to do. So basically, I am just covering our ham. I'm covering our ham with some pineapple and toothpicks here. Toothpicks are just holding it down. To add a cherry in each one of the pineapple. Not only does it look good, it'll just give it a little bit more fruity flavor, and it'll be a nice garnish whenever you go to serve your ham. There we have it. We have our ham. It's about ready to go in the oven. It has, again, pineapple juice, brown sugar, pineapple, and maraschino cherries. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to pour a little bit more pineapple juice over top of it, or the rest of it over top. I'm going to put my last couple pieces of pineapple down here in the juice just so they can cook along with the ham. And I'm going to cover it with foil, and we are going to bake it at 350 for 2 hours, because this is an 8-pound ham and you should cook it about 15 minutes per pound. So we're going to cook it for about 2 hours. Okay, so we are taking our ham out of the oven now. It's been cooking for 2 hours and it is looking like it is done. Oh my goodness, it smells great. You got the smell of cloves and the sweetness of the pineapple and the ham all going on there. And look how festive that looks. It just looks great. So we want to make sure that the temperature of the ham is at 145 before we serve it. So we're going to put our thermometer in here. Make sure it gets up to 145. And I think we have succeeded. A little bit hotter than that. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take everything off that I put on. I'm going to take off all the pineapple and arrange it really nicely on my plate, and take off all the cloves, and then cut it up and serve it to my guests. And I hope everyone has a wonderful holiday with your holiday ham.